Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to pay for your T Pass using Bitcoin on the Elamant website. So the first thing that you have to do is to head over to the Elamant website, and once you head over to the Elamant website, make sure that you're actually on the correct website right there. And one thing that I need to encourage you is to always to check this screen. It has to be green always. Okay, what it simply means when it's green, it simply means that you're logging into a secure website. That's what you have to always check, and that's the official Elamant website that has been sent in the group. And so just get to know those official login details. So all you have to do is to click on login, and once you click on login, you're going to come to a page like this one. So all you have to do is to enter your password, and as you can notice that the login button is actually grayed out, or it's actually faint. What it simply means is you have to click on these buttons to make sure that you agree with the terms of use, policies, and other things. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on all of them, and until this page loads and I read, that's when this button is going to turn to a clickable button. Okay, so right now it's actually a clickable button. As you can see that so these pages have actually opened up. So all you have to do is a mandate for every Elamant member or anyone who is considering to be part of Elamant to read through these documents. Okay, these are very long documents, and if you don't agree with any of their terms and policies, terms of uses, please just stop using the website. That's what it is. Okay, they've put this information so that they make it clear on how they actually work. So with that being said, once you try to log into your account, you're going to see this option that says T Pass. I'm sure there are codes of T Passes that are actually around, so all you have to do is to paste the T Pass, and then you can just click on verify pass. Okay, if you don't have the T Pass, then there is this option that says purchase T Pass. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on that. Okay, so right now I'm actually on this page where it's actually the T Pass is going for $10, and I can use a credit card or debit card. I'm going to do a separate video on how to use a credit card or debit card, but in this video I want to use blockchain. So all I have to do is to click on the blockchain option. Okay, is to click on the blockchain option, and once I click on the blockchain option, because it's the payment method that I need to use, all I have to do is actually to click blockchain, and then it says there's a message here that says blockchain payment available in live mode only. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say finish. Okay, this is what is known as the live blockchain transaction. Okay, so what you have to do is you don't have to leave this page. Okay, what you need to do is actually to send money to this Bitcoin address, and you are supposed to send this amount. If you actually check, this amount is actually equivalent to $10. Okay, so once you do this, this page is actually going to disappear. I'm actually going to do it as you actually see. So if you're new to Bitcoin, if you don't understand what Bitcoin is, I have a Bitcoin beginners course, okay, that you can actually access. Just find the link below this video. It will take you to the course. You understand more in depth of where you can actually buy or sell Bitcoin and the other things that you may need to know as a Bitcoin beginner. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log into my cell phone, because I keep my Bitcoins on my cell phone. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what I'm actually going to do on this page to make sure that I make the payment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is right now is I'm actually going to log into my blockchain account. Okay, I'm actually going to log into my blockchain account, and I'm going to enter my password. Okay, I'm going to enter my password to log into my blockchain to send the Bitcoin. Okay, right now I'm actually logged in, and what I'm gonna do on my screen right there, let me just wait for all the Bitcoins to actually show up. I think I should have a balance of about $30. Okay, a balance of about $31. So what I'm gonna do with my Bitcoin, I'm actually gonna click on the top right corner where there is the scanner, and then I'm just gonna click on allow. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to my computer, okay, and I'm gonna copy that. So as you can see that there is a charge of an extra of $10.97. okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to check also the regular fee. So it's $10.97 plus the 10 cents sending fee, which is about $11.07. I'm actually going to hit let me just cancel. So if you want to check, if you want to compare with what's actually on the screen, is the same Bitcoin address that you're actually seeing there is what you're actually seeing on my phone as well. So I'm actually going to hit continue, and then there I'm actually going to enter my second password. Okay, I've actually added a lot of passwords for my Bitcoin address so that it cannot be. Okay, let me just continue again. Let me just enter the password again. Okay, and then I just confirm the transaction, and then here you can actually compare what you're seeing on your phone with what you're seeing on the screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you have to check the values. Okay, don't send less than what you're given on the computer, just hit send. Okay, and then you just hit send, and blockchain basically is going to say transaction completed. And get me right, a blockchain transaction does not happen instantly. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes you have to wait. Okay, so if you have to wait, you have to wait a period of maybe 10 minutes, or you can wait up to 48 hours for the transaction to be confirmed. That's how the Bitcoin network works. Okay, that's why I said if you're new to Bitcoin, just check out one of my Bitcoin for Beginners courses. It's going to show you how the Bitcoin transactions work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait right now for this transaction to be actually processed. That's how you can actually see how that the payment has been done. So don't leave this page until your transaction goes through. Okay, so let me just pause this video and come back again. So as I wait for the transaction to be complete, I just need to show you something. As you can see that my Bitcoin price is actually going up and down. If you can actually see on the $20.55 past 24 hours, it has lost about 5%. Okay, so that's what Bitcoin does. The value goes up and down. So as you wait for the payment to be confirmed, like I said, it can take up to 10 minutes to 48 hours. What I need to do is to go on activity, or let me just see if I can go on activity right there. Okay, I've got the activity thing. Okay, this activity button. Okay, so the activity button, it shows the transaction that I've actually done. So if I can actually refresh that, okay, if I need to refresh that, I need to see the last transaction that I have actually done right there. Okay, so as you can see right there, I've got a transaction that it says Bitcoin sent of $11. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna click on that. Okay, so what you're reading there is it says pending confirmations. It's 0/3. Okay, what it simply means is where I have sent the money has not reached the destination. Okay, the money has not reached the destination. You can only that's why you're seeing this page remains like this. Okay, that's why you're seeing this page remaining like this, because the payment has not reached the destination. Okay, and this process, mind you, it can be instant, it can be instant, it can take longer. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is you can actually view on what is known as blockchain. Like I said, I've covered these topics on the Bitcoin for Beginners training. You can actually check out the link below this video. You can actually see how Bitcoin transactions are actually done. So as you can see here, it says unconfirmed. It simply means, like I've explained, that the money has not reached the destination. So a blockchain, where I am at the page that you're seeing right now, is the accounts. Okay, all the Bitcoin transactions can be seen on this page. Okay, so that's when I can actually see my transaction, if it's complete or not. So all I have to do is to actually keep on checking in my Bitcoin account. If it goes here 3/3, that means that page, the page here, okay, this page is actually going to disappear. Other than that, right now it's just going to be a waiting game. So you have to be patient. Okay, you have to be patient. Okay, so let me just pause this video again, and yeah, and continue once the Bitcoin goes through, and see if I can log into my Elamant account. So after waiting a while, it was actually more than 3 hours the waiting period, but I couldn't wait sitting on the computer. I had to go and some other things. So this is the screenshot of my blockchain account, and as you can see, the status right now is actually changed to say confirmed, and that's the amount of Bitcoin that I've actually sent to that address. So this time around simply means that the recipient has actually received the Bitcoin. And all I have to do right now is to go and log into the same account and see if it's going to ask me for the T Pass again, or if I'm going to actually log straight through in my account. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So right now I'm actually going to try and log in from the account that I've actually paid the pass. Okay, to see if it's going to ask me for the T Pass, because I've actually paid with Bitcoin, and this time around I can just hit the login button to see if actually is going to ask me for a T Pass. Okay, so it's actually loading right now. Let's just wait. So there we go, I'm actually logged into my account and it didn't ask me for the T Pass. And so the first thing that you actually come across is you just have to read the terms and conditions. So if you try and click there to actually put the check mark, it won't go through. So all you have to do is actually to click on the terms and conditions, scroll down, okay, and then all you have to do is to click that, and then you see that this option is clickable. The second option is not clickable, so all you have to do again is to click on that, okay, and you scroll down, okay, and then you read. You make sure that you read. For the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna move much faster. Okay, let me just that, and then I'm just gonna do the privacy policies. And if you don't agree with any of these guys, just don't use the website, right? If you don't agree with any of these, and then what I'm gonna do here is yeah, and then I'm just gonna hit submit, and then all is actually set to go. I've done quite a number of videos on the overview and the number of things. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below this video. If you want more videos, please, I need ideas on which videos to create. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in some of my videos. Bye for now.